In the early hours of a fateful day in 1944, the world held its breath as one of history's most significant military operations commenced. This was a day that would forever etch itself into the annals of history, a day that came to be known as D-Day. World War II had been raging for nearly 5 years. Countries across the globe were embroiled in a conflict that had claimed millions of lives and left a world in turmoil. The Axis powers, led by Hitler's Germany, had gained substantial ground, leaving the Allied forces in a dire state. The Allies needed a game-changer, a decisive strike that would shift the balance of power. That's where D-Day comes into the picture. It was the 6th of June 1944 when Operation Overlord, better known as D-Day, began. The first phase of this operation was the airborne assault, codenamed Operation Neptune. In the pre-dawn darkness, paratroopers from the United States, Britain and Canada descended into Normandy, tasked with securing key bridges and roads. Their mission was critical, for it laid the groundwork for the main invasion force that would follow. As day broke, the largest seaborne invasion in history was underway. Thousands of vessels, from battleships to landing crafts, filled the English Channel, heading towards the Normandy coast. The beaches, codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno and Sword, became the stages for a battle that would determine the course of the war. The beach landings were far from a walk in the park. At Omaha Beach, the Americans faced fierce resistance from well-entrenched German forces. It was a brutal fight, but the resolve of the troops prevailed, and the beach was eventually secured. In the following days, the Allies pushed further into Normandy, securing more territory and establishing a firm foothold on the European mainland. The success of D-Day marked the beginning of the end for Hitler's Germany. It was a turning point that led to the eventual downfall of the Axis powers and marked the path towards victory for the Allies. To summarize, D-Day was a monumental event in World War II. It began with an airborne assault in the early hours of June 6, 1944, followed by the largest seaborne invasion in history. The Allies faced extreme resistance, particularly at Omaha Beach, but their determination and courage led to the eventual securing of the Normandy coast. This operation marked a significant turning point in the war, setting the stage for the ultimate downfall of Hitler's Germany. World War II was a period of immense strife and conflict, but it also bore witness to acts of extraordinary bravery and strategic genius. D-Day stands as a testament to this, a day when the course of history was irrevocably changed. It's a story of courage, of sacrifice, and of a world united against the forces of tyranny. It's a story that deserves to be remembered.